Hello, internet friends. Sorry for the more of a delay there. I was clicking all the buttons and pushing all the things. And welcome back to another episode, the final episode, in fact, of Elden Ring. But I'm bad. I'm bad at the game. Kind of. I'm kind of bad at the game. Yep. Episode number 50 of Elden Ring, but I'm bad. The start of the But I'm Bad series. However, it shall continue forward. There is much more to be had from this series itself, and thank you all for tuning in and joining me along this journey. The Dark Souls journey will start later on this week. Whoops. If you are a channel member, and there are only so many of you out there, but if you'd like to become a channel member, hit the join button. There are multiple tiers of support that you could show me on this channel, and by doing so you can help me commission art for our future projects and keep doing this whole thing on the internet. But channel members on the community tab, I will post it in chat actually. Channel members on the community tab can vote on the build focus for the upcoming Dark Souls romp. If you'd like to do that, then you can go to the channel community tab, join if you haven't, and then vote on the build for Dark Souls 1. If a build wins for Dark Souls 1, I can't use it in 2 or 3. So the same thing happens, then it'll narrow down a bit all the way to 3. Now they kind of open up a bit because there's more options in 3 compared to 1 and 2, but that is the plan for that. And of course, if you're just a regular person on the community here, there was a vote a few days ago, last week actually, sorry, to vote on the ending for Dark Souls 1. That ending has been chosen. We are doing the Dark Lord ending. Anyone can choose the endings for Dark Souls 2 and Dark Souls 3 in the future. 2 and 1 are like, but it gets a little more interesting when we get to Dark Souls 3. But all right, without further ado, hello, John. Hello. Without further ado, I messed up the transition there. It's okay. We're going to pick up some drip. We're going to fine tune and upgrade this build a little bit. We do have the Elden Lord, the all of Godfrey stuff here. So the crown of Godfrey, the first Elden Lord. The age of the Erdtree began almost... Wait, the age of the Erdtree began amongst, we can read, conflict. When Godfrey was lord of the battlefield, he led the war against the giants, faced the Storm Lord alone. And then there came a moment. There shined a shiny demon in the middle of the road. When his last worthy enemy fell, and it was then, as the story is told, that the hue of Lord Godfrey's eyes faded. We gotta definitely pick all this up just for the bling. No other real reason. And then I was going to ask, I think Scrappy had the idea behind this one. I need how does New Game Plus start in this game, by the way? How does New Game Plus really start? We're gonna decide on our build and armor and stuff here in a moment. I gotta upgrade this incantation thingy, because I think we're gonna be sort of mixing this up a little bit. We're going to be mushroom, black feathers. And everything else here doesn't really matter a whole lot, really. Just whatever looks good. Probably some like briar stuff. I don't know if it's all matches. Because I did work out over the weekend all the different stuff we are to wear. Oh yeah, we look, yep. Sure. I found out all the different pieces of the puzzle that I can wear. for the Ancient Dragon Lightning Strike to do all the things. So we need to level this up. So it's regular smithing stones. All right, let's go buy some. Regular smithing stones, because part of the play here is to duel Radagon 1v1 as it is and shall be forevermore. But then trying to fight the Elden Beast, he didn't have anything else in his inventory, did he? No. Fighting the Elden Beast, the plan is to use the Ancient Dragon Lightning Strike and just blow it up. So I need 12 of each of these to level up the seal all the way. Indeed, indeed, indeed. This is like all of our runes. I can't even buy... okay, I can. Can I? Yes. Okay. I went and farmed the Albinaurix a few times before I turned on stream today. So I have enough runes to buy all this stuff. I probably don't have enough runes now to upgrade it all the way. So we're going to go in here and we're going to crack some of these. That's not going to be enough, but it should be a start. Probably need like 50,000. I guess we have 50,000 right now. I don't know how many it's going to take to get all the way up on the gravel stone seal. This increases the damage of dragon cult incantations, which I believe I have this whole thing written down. Yeah, it's 15% damage bonus to dragon cult. So we're going to spam the X button. Yeah. Okay, that's upgraded. Plus 25. Just barely more base incant scaling actually than the Godslayer seal too. Just a little bit more. But okay, I've got mushroom head on. We will need... I'll need to make some. It's the fetid pots. I don't know how many poles we're gonna need. We'll just make... we need 2 per run. So, I don't know, 12. But throwing 2 of them poisons us. Oh, the wrong way. We are Q. Yes, that is the plan. We should be able to finish up today. I don't think we've missed anything else. Primarily, I think I defeated every single boss in this entire silly game. It has been an absolute blast. We're at level 169. Nice. We're gonna fix our wondrous physic here to be... I was farming, so I was using the Radagon Rings of Light. So lightning and faith. It was just to me to use the Cerulean Hidden Tier to not have to worry about mana. But I don't know if it's gonna last long enough, so I have to pop it and then run. So faith, lightning and faith. I think we actually go over the cap, because that's 10. Our faith goes to 79, and then 5 takes us over 80. Yeah, it's fine. It should be okay. Yeah, if you think I've missed anything, we can definitely go look. We're not going to use the Howl of Shabriri. It takes too damn long. We're going to use Flame Grant Me Strength and Golden Vow for the pull, of course. But the only other spell we specifically need is... we could do... you can put Fire's Deadly Sin on yourself, but we're going to already be poisoned when we go into the fight anyway, so I probably don't want to use that. Black Flame Ritual, also very good for a fallback. Also, Pest Threads is also really good against the Elden Beast. Not that it's going to matter a whole lot, I don't think. I'm not super scared of the Elden Beast being an issue because we're just kind of going to blow him up. I do have to do Radagon correctly, which will be the case. And he does holy damage. Was there a holy damage reduction one? Yeah. The Lord's Divine Fortification. Which is fine. But the other parts of this build, let me look over here. So we have the Mushroom Crown. So this is 10% damage when there's poison in the area. Only lasts for 20 seconds though. So essentially the last thing we do is throw fetid pots when we get close enough and poison ourselves for 10% damage. We're going to use the Raptor's Black Feathers, which is the jumping damage, just helping us out with Radagon. I'm trying to go Blides on this one. Matches with too many things. We have the Gravel Stone Seal. This adds 15% to Dragon Lightning stuff. Then we are going to need the Rallying Standard. Let me find it here. I don't need to upgrade the Rallying Standard, I do believe. I think the buff is the same regardless. It's like a spear, isn't it? I've never used it before. Or a halberd? It's a halberd. Yeah, the Commander's Standard. 24 strength. We'll be at that strength amount when we pop the rune. We'll need to pop a Great Rune every single time. This gives a 30-second buff of 20% damage, which I do believe does not need to be upgraded. The upgrade only affects the weapon itself. Then we've got the Godfrey icon. Then we have the Lightning Scorpion Charm, which is risky, because it does lower our damage mitigation. We're going to be poisoning ourselves to proc the crown, so we're also going to put on the Kindred of Rot Exaltation. And lastly, whoops, the Flock Talisman. So this is 15% on charged spells, and the lightning can be charged. This is a flat 12% on lightning spells, which our spell is lightning. This is 20% additional damage when you inflict rot or poison in the area. This syncs with the helm, which means that we only have, once we throw those potions, we only have that 20-second window. And then the Flock Talisman is the easier thing. You can make this build even more complicated, but you have less time to interact, because if you add like Howl of Shabriri or Seppuku, you can do the Lord of Blood's Exaltation. Not here. But the thing is, everything has like a 30 or 20-second window outside of things like Golden Vow. So if you use too many things that have too short of timers, you're only going to have sub 10 seconds to even attack with all the buffs up in the first place. So this is what I did a lot of reading to figure out that like Godfrey always works, Flock always works, Lightning always works, right? And then the Gavelstone always works. So the buff order would be: you drink the Physic, you cast Golden Vow, you Standard, and then you throw 2 potions. And you should have roughly 17 seconds or so of all the buffs being active. In which case, then we will hopefully be able to get off a cast or 2 of this silly spell right here. The Ancient Dragon's Lightning Strike, which, due to the size of the Elden Beast and how large it is in the arena, it can get hit by multiple waves of lightning. So it's going to be a little interesting to get done, that's for sure. I also think it might... I wonder if we go Godslayer again for fighting against Radagon himself. We are at heavy load due to the Standard being on as well. We do not need the Godslayer seal. Still heavy. We gotta lower our glove equipment. Maybe Black Knife. There's medium. But now, if I put on the heavier sword, we go to heavy load. Maybe we're gonna Blasphemous Blade then? And that goes up by just a bit. Or we could put on even lighter other armor. Let's see. It could be where? The Perceptor stuff? Go back to the... That's not even enough. Wow. That's still too heavy. We need to go down like another, what, 1 or 2 units? Maybe some Battle Mage. And that kind of works. It's like bandages. My toesies are sticking out though. They're gonna get all wet. Okay. I think we're there. The only issue is with this build is I kind of don't want to kill the Elden Beast with this helmet on, because I think I'll have this helmet on in the final cutscene, and that's cringe. I mean, it's hilarious, but it's kind of stupid. So I would like to be able to swap in, take this off, and then finish the Elden Beast off with like an attack or two. Just because you gotta look good at the end of the game, right? So the Godfrey fight, what did you think of the fight? Okay or nah? It was easier than Malekith. It was most of that I had to die to him a couple times to see how his attacks... I think it's like any boss in this game, realistically. I had to figure out the attack patterns. The interesting thing about the Godfrey fight is that you can summon Shabriri. Which, Shabriri and this whole Lord of Chaos ending that we're going for is a contentious one, considering that, at least according to the Golden Order, Shabriri is and or was such a reviled person. Oh yeah, I had joked the other day about that there was something apparently I missed in Caelid. Oh, there actually was. Hold on. Did I get it off stream or did I not go get it off stream? I don't think I did. Well, you know, it's come on. Come on. It's the last Elden Ring stream. We gotta go
back to Caelid.
To Caelid. You can change gear before the ending cinematic. Okay. I just want to take off the damn... There's an eyelash in my eyeball? I just want to take off the damn mushroom hat. That's primarily what I don't want to have on, because it covers up my face. Yeah, I found this under the day when I was playing with Teddy. I was wondering why I only had 19 cracked pots. There's a cracked pot all the way out here. Now we have 20. Poggers. So we're back in Caelid again. We could do a damage test in Caelid on one of those stone giants over there. That's what I was thinking about, doing a damage test. Just to see how everything stacks up. Because I also have to do the buff rotation right. So let's just see. We have plenty of these. Let's put up a Rune Arc so we can use the Commander Standard. So the buff rotation is Flask, Vow, Commander Standard, and then 2 potions. And then that's all the buffs. Everything's active. Yeah. Looks like I get like 2 casts. I could probably get 3 casts off. Okay, I get 3. I could have gotten 3 casts off in that time. Okay. I was paying attention to when the Kindreds of Rot thing fell off. Yeah, I need a damage test. Get me over here. Let's get out of the Kaled. Let's just get out of Kaled. Just get out of there. Hello, Teddy. Are you not at work today, Teddy? All right, let's say that's the Elden Beast over there. That's the wrong order, but it doesn't matter. Okay. We in there? Okay, I would say it does pretty good damage. One cast killed that end game Frosty Storm Giant, and they have over 17,000 health. That was one cast. Doesn't the Elden Beast only have like 24,000 health or something? Yeah, that's 2 casts and he dies potentially, depending on how many lightning bolts hit him. I would say that's a lot of damage. I would say that's a lot of damage. I think we'll try it one more time. Well, you work Thursday, Friday, Saturday. You're supposed to be in school, but you skipped. Oh, weird. Didn't feel like hanging out downtown for 3+ hours or driving there twice. Huh. Okay. I mean, real life takes precedent, you know? I think we'll try that one more time. It's on a plane to New York City today, so I have the place to myself for the next week. Okay, well, don't run around like Ferris Bueller with in your underwear too often. All right, keep it classy, San Diego. All right. Let's take forever to like get close to something. Yeah, see, random damage. This guy is way smaller than the Elden Beast. So depending on... I kind of want to get... So like if this guy is the Elden Beast, I kind of want to be like at the side like this. Because lightning bolts go out from all cardinal directions. Like it's like 3 in front and 3 behind, I think. Yeah, basically. But one goes straight ahead, and then one goes to my left or so. So I want 2 of the beams to be like blah, 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 all over the Elden Beast. And then for Radagon, we'll buff up, and then I'm just gonna bonk him. We don't really have much buffing our regular sword bonks naturally, except the Rapper's Black Feathers, essentially. But we'll also be buffed going in, so let's make some more fetid potions. Let's just fill up all the way. We have so many materials. And then I probably want to... Let me move my incantations a little bit here. I'll put all 3 buffs in order. Because we'll use these on Radagon. It's our kill spell. And then we have optional stuff. Because Black Flame would be good on Radagon too. You can sort of bait a Black Flame pool and then get away from it, and he'll jump into it most likely. Yeah, there we go. We can also throw Black Flame fireballs at him, I suppose. Can we put back on our Godslayer seal just in case? I don't know if it might not be a thing we even use. We are just at the cusp of going over the weight limit. You missed it though, Teddy. We went back to Caelid. You missed it. We were back in Caelid ever so briefly at the start of the stream moments ago. Because we had to. We just had to. I did mark something out here. Was there something I missed item-wise? I just gotta go look at the map. We're at that stage where if I missed something, it might not really matter. I don't see anything. Oh no, it's something to farm. Okay. Nothing out there. This is a farming spot. It was just a farming spot. There was... Where? The turtle's over here. I wanted to go duplicate some remembrances. Gustav, I mean, because you know, I'm sure John knows too, or if Nico's out there in Lurkerland. What is the what's the protocol for how New Game Plus starts? You have to like go talk to something to initiate New Game Plus, so I can't like mess it up, right? And Q, you also said you can change gear. That means you have to, once you beat the Elden Beast, you have to walk up to the broken statue of Queen Marika. Is that correct? So like you end the boss fight and then you have to initiate it with like talking to dialogue, and that starts the end. So we know we're going to duplicate Remembrance of the Black Blade. That's totally for sure. Yes. Okay. You get a prompt when the game ends if you want to start New Game Plus or not. Oh, it's like an automatic thing. Wait, Vakir just activated the avatar? WTF? Are you telling me Vakir is going to sit here for 8 turns? Bruh. Oh, yeah. Are you doing... You're playing Chaos Gate, Teddy. Yeah, she doesn't really fight with you if you're on the mission that I believe you're on. She's channeling. You have to protect her. She's doing inquisitorial ritual shit. All right, so we duplicated here, so we can take this off. Oops. And then where were the other ones? This was a painting. We did this painting. Where are the other turtles at? They were probably mostly in Liurnia. There are 2 turtles here at the Mausoleum compound. Or you either start it straight from the ending cutscene, or you go back to the round table, hold Grace, and pick the start journey 2. Oh, okay. So I don't have to start it immediately. Okay. I do not have to start it immediately. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Well, that's what I was thinking of. I'm duplicating my remembrances now. I need to go. So I need to go spend 1 of certain remembrances, and then in New Game Plus, I still have them in my inventory, and then I can go pick up, because you can't buy 2 of the same things in one playthrough. We already duplicated the Remembrance of the Black Blade. Were we doing Placidusax as well? Went the wrong way. They're not in key items. Then I said regular items? Yeah. Yeah, two black blade. I don't really want his dragon burp for a new game plus. I do want... Huh, I can't duplicate the wrought goddess one. Weird. So I have to go use it before I could duplicate it? What's up, Scrappy? Yeah, but we start Dark Souls this week, though. Better use the shrines duplicate now. They reset New Game Plus. You need to re-kill the boss remnants. Yeah. Oh, only the shrines with bells can dupe demigods. Okay. So if I can't do a demigod one here, then I don't think I want anything from Horaloo. Because there's more bell remembrances. Oops. I actually didn't know that until right now. I guess that kind of makes sense. There is a distinguishing factor between there are bell turtle and the non-bell turtles. So of the 7, how many can do the demigods then? That was too far. Are you kidding? That was such a tiny little drop. That was just right down past the tree. Apparently that was too high. Okay. Oh, where did it put me? Okay. That was kind of cringe. So was that. Can't really dodge that on horseback. There's a big arrow sticking out of my head. Seriously? Two big arrows sticking out of me? They're still shooting, by the way. They're still shooting. 4 of them have bells of the 7? Okay. Hold on. It put my runes up there, didn't it? Yep. What the hell? What the hell? All the way around. Oh, these are both non-bell. Okay. These are both non-bell ones. Whoops. Okay. All right, FromSoft, okay. Yeah, Mia, you're definitely also a non-bell one. Everyone else understand that Mia's a non-bell one? I don't know what that means. How was your weekend, Mia? You were only in Discord the other day for like 5 minutes. I was busy in Photoshop working on stuff, so I didn't really reply. Non-bell equals without bell. That's correct. Mia doesn't have a bell. We already got the fire giant stuff. Didn't we already duplicate the fire giant? No, I didn't get his whip. Pretty sure I didn't get the whip because I wouldn't be able to use it. No, I didn't. We already duplicated Blackblade. I think we're gonna take the Natural Born. So these two are done. Where else? Did I get the one that was down here? I left them marked if I hadn't used them. So let me go double check down here if I did the one that was in the water. In the water. Party Saturday, party Sunday. What, this past weekend? Or this coming weekend? This coming weekend, you got many video games to play. You play any video games coming up? Wait, is this in or out? Because we got new Final Fantasy 14 patch Tuesday. We've got new Destiny 2 season also Tuesday. I will be streaming the new Final Fantasy 14 stuff tomorrow and Wednesday, taking a little break from the But I'm Bad series. We will start Elden Ring. We will start Dark Souls on Thursday. But it'll be a bit of a tease since Friday I have a community event that will take up like the entire day. I will probably hard record the Destiny 2 stuff. I don't know if I'll use it. Oh. That's why. I don't know if I'll use the footage. We'll see. But it might be good to have it. So there will be no stream Friday. To make up for it, there will be a stream on... Oh, we used this one already. Okay. There will be a stream on Sunday. So next week, it'll be Sunday through Friday to make up for it a little bit. And then, of course, natural weekends off. So if I did this one... Where were the other turtle islands that I didn't use? I'm pretty sure I also used the one out here. I think I may have used them all by now, I think. Not too excited about any games. I didn't dupe the Lich Dragon yet. I was going to. That's why I was trying to figure out which other mausoleum. This is the fourth one. We were at a fifth earlier. Just trying to remember where all of them are. I could pull up the map and find them all real quick. We didn't use this one yet. This one has a bell. So this is going to be the duplication of the Rot Goddess. Yeah, we have 2 Blackblade, 2 Dragon Lord, 2 Natural Born, no Lich Dragon. Even though it looks like I don't have any Lich Dragon, I must have already used it. Oh yeah, we picked up the Lightning. I believe, right? We grabbed the Death Lightning. Yeah, we picked up the Death Lightning, which apparently is like not very good for whatever reason. I don't know why. It's very strange. Doesn't work very well. This is the wrong icon here, but that was one of the mausoleums. There wasn't a mausoleum in Caelid. We're not going back. I think that was all the mausoleums then. Let me double check. Yeah, we've already used some dupes. Yeah, we've already used some dupage. Let me pull up the... Where are the mausoleums? So the other one in the Consecrated Snowfields we haven't used yet. I don't believe. Oh, that's right, Blake. Yeah. The Deeproot Depths has one. I hope we get DLC that explains that big little sister is doing something. She's like the only last I guess, corrupted Albinaric. So here's the one out here in the consecrated snowfields. It's a little chilly out here. I do have a mushroom on my head. And then yeah, yep. And then the deep root depths. Mia is lying. He's super excited for the new Pokemon games. Oh, are you, Mia? I didn't take you for a Pokemon stan. I'm not really. I never really got into the Pokemon stuff. Okay. Other thing I can think of, we already did Remembrance of the Blasphemous to get the blade. This is a bell one. We could do Horaloo. I don't know if that is worth it. Let me pull up the wiki here. Let me double check what you get from them. I could save this one and duplicate Radagons. Because the Elden Remembrance is you get the hammer, which you only really need one of them. And you also get the Elden Remembrance. What's the other thing you get for the... Oh, the Sacred Relic Sword. Which I guess is the sword that the Elden Beast is using. Oh, is that the one that does like the crazy farming move? Yeah, Wave of Gold. That could be cool to duplicate that one then. And get both the Elden Ring Sacred Relic Sword and the get Marika's Hammer. Marika's Hammer is not that good though. It's kind of fun, but it's not great. Outside of that, that's everything that really... Yeah, Marika's Hammer is kind of weird. Maybe we don't need to duplicate that one. Because Horaloo is the Stomp. Let's look at the remembrance table real quick. Yeah, I don't know who would want a last duplication here. Because I didn't do... I don't think I did... No, I did not. We got the Blood Flame Talons. This is different because the ones you get from the Blood Lord are the Blood Boon and of course Nihil, which we have. And we did Burno Flame. We didn't get the Giant's Red Braid because poop. Yeah, we didn't get Rykard's Rancor either, which probably is whatever at this point. What's up, Nestora? Just going over the last little bits. You wouldn't get the Melania spell. It sucks. Instead, I'd get one of the weapon and get... Yeah, that's what I was basically going to do, Scrappy, is get two of her swords. And if I wanted to get her the Queen of... The Bloom, the Scarlet Ione, I'll get that later. Yeah, I was going to do two of her swords. Yeah, for sure. Because it could be cool to respec and do like a crazy dex build or something like that. New Game Plus. Just for fun. Just looking at what things to duplicate before we move on to the end of the game. because we don't have anything else to clear in the game right now. Literally, all we do is just walk through the door. And I'm sure there's a cutscene, and that's like, it's just 2 boss fights back to back. I duplicated that one. Horaloo again is just the stomp. And something else. Oh, the axe. The axe of Godfrey. Radagon's is a bow. Could do Renala to get her scepter and the full moon. Well, you don't need... Do you even need to do that, Scrappy? I thought with Radagon's sword, you only need one of them to have both of them. I thought his sword split into 2. Like, you don't actually dual wield 2 of them. You dual wield 1, and then you go to... Yeah, Scepter and Full Moon's really fun combo if you want to do their playthrough as a mage. Yeah. Yeah, the bow is poo-poo pants. So I guess it's down to Radagon. Yeah, I think we'll just do Renala. Because I think it'd be neat down the road. I mean, this would require a whole other playthrough in the way. You kind of make yourself like an Omni Mage. Where you can just cast everything. Because you'll have eventually you'll have enough int and faith to cast whatever you want. You can have sorceries. You can have like a staff in one hand and a incanting seal in the other. Yeah, so it's right here. Right down the road in the Eternal City. Or. I mean, because all the New Game Plus stuff would be just for me to mess around with and have fun with. So this should be our last Remembrance duplication. Let's not aggro the rune bear in the cave. No one likes rune bears in the cave. How you doing, Godwin? How you doing? We're just running around in your weird albinaric milk water. Oh, we already used this one already. That must be everything. I left it on the map. I'm stupid. Okay. We may have used this one for Lich Dragon. That should be all of our dupes. The fire whips. You're so confused with the whole no audio thing? Well, so that's weird. I will have to go double check on my end, because what that could mean for you is that you don't have a codec pack installed. You may not have a codec pack installed that allows you to play different audio types or different, oops, wrong way, different file types, because I thought I dropped it in to my Adobe Premiere and I was fine. So I will have to double check. So I don't know, I think we'll grab the Ancestral Spirit Horn. Why not? We'll grab, for Natural Born, this is the Flail, which is kind of fun. I don't know if I'll ever use it, but then the Waves of Darkness is apparently very strong. So this is the huge AoE pull. I think. Oh, no, the AoE explosion. So we'll grab some stuff. Whoops. Sure. Don't really care about either of these, but I guess we'll grab the dragon. But Ronaldo will just grab both. Need some runes here in a moment. So, yeah, you do need 2 of these? I thought you only needed 1. I guess we could test that in a moment. Omened King. I guess we'll take the Cursed Sword. Because this is the usable effect that does like lots of little summon boys. Oh, just 1, but it's better with 2. Oh. Is it weaker if you don't have 2 individual swords or something? All right, for Melania, we're just grabbing 1 sword and then waiting until New Game Plus. I was also wondering if I should do that with Malekith, but I'll kind of just like get both of his things, because I don't think you need to dual wield the Black Blade. And if I ever want to, I'll eventually get back through it. But I kind of want to try out, because this is the Black Blade spinning slash that emits waves of light. This is the incantation. But then it's not Destined Death is the stab down. Blah, 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 blah. This is the. So I think we'll just grab both of Malekith's stuff. Horalu. Why does his hand look so weird? It's just how distended his fingers are. Because his hand is so big. That looks super weird. Looks like a weird frog foot or something. The Axe of Godfrey is actually pretty good. It's like A tier weapon. B plus maybe. Oh, it's just one of those things, Destora? Okay. Yeah, slam both hands into the ground to violently shake the earth and unleash a shockwave. Follow up with an additional input to slam the ground again. No, I have enough weapons. Let's grab his Ash of War, just in case we put it on a different weapon on a different playthrough or something. And then for Placidusax, apparently the Dragon King's Crag Blade is quite good on certain bosses. I'm just gonna crack some runes so we can buy both things. It apparently is actually quite good on certain bosses because of the hitbox that you turn into that storm cloud. You multi-hit over and over and over and over again. We'll just take the Golden Breath, and we'll take the 1 Crag Blade, and then we'll save this for New Game Plus so we can get 2 of her swords for coolness factor. I don't know. And then, yeah, 1 second. So you can, if you put on the Star Surge Greatsword, which we can't even use anyway, because it's 38 strength. You have to get out of the round table hold. What's the input? You just go to dual wield it? But that would only be dueling 1 of them. How do you switch to... Oh, weird. Oh, you don't dual wield it. You just power stancing it is 2 of them. But I can't actually use the weapon attack. Huh. That's super strange. But if you actually just dual wield 2 of them, they're both fully upgraded. Where am I pulling that sword out of? It's just freaking anime space. Yeah, it doesn't have a... Yeah, the unique moveset of using the 2 swords. It only uses the 1 sword. That's cool. It is unique. I got no juice. It's a big dragon tail. It's a nasty piercing combo. I mean, the big thing about this is that you can buff yourself up with some crazy lightning stuff, and when you do Thundercloud form, you just wreck things. If it has a large hitbox, you just kind of swirl into the hitbox. I watched some footage of it where you turn to the lightning cloud and you kind of swirl next to the target you're hitting, and it just hits over and over and over and over and over again. So Teddy had to blow all your abilities to one-shot the Demon Prince, so he didn't get to do shit. Yeah. Yeah, the sword is kind of like Charlemagne from World of Warcraft. I respect it. Make sure all of our spells are good here. Lightning cracked here. Sure. Alrighty. We got 2 hours or so. I am definitely not super worried about the Elden Beast, because if our math has checked out, the Elden Beast should get annihilated. But Radagon is kind of spicy. Now, we're going to get cutscene energy real big when we walk in here, so I don't know how this is going to work, but we'll see. Insert SpongeBob my eyes meme here. There she is. Ooh, okay. I rolled too slow there. Oh. Damn. Yeah, so all my buffs wore off in the cutscene. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, you need to have the rune arc. Because we're not chunky. The well, no, the body, unless I'm mistaken, because there's two different bodies. The body that's up like this, that's Queen Marika's body, and then Radagon stands up because one has a giant red piercing like spear through her womb to stop her from having children, and she has booba. And when Radagon stands up, he has different hair and no booba, and no red thing piercing his womb. They're two different models. Two different models. Oh, does the body transform? They morph? Oh, maybe. That's weird. Please, Radagon, my eyeballs. Oh, it does the cutscene every single time. Oh, he can pull that up. Interesting. Damn. No, it's like Margot all over again. I'm getting hammered. She turned me into the One Ring. Okay. I got turned into the One Ring there. That's with the Holy Incantation up. I think we don't need to use Flame Grant Me Strength. There's a lot of holy damage. The problem is, I might have to take off the lightning seal, the lightning scorpion, and put the lightning scorpion back on, just because the literal amount of of status damage if I get hit. I mean, I'm still at 22%, but my physical is total crap right now because of the scorpion charm. Okie doke. Every time. Marika, please. My eyeballs. I can't get more attacks off. Damn. Oh. Interesting. Oh, that's the... Okay. That was so fast. I literally couldn't drink. I'm dead. That was faster. I don't know if that was input read on the beam that comes out there. It may be, because I thought I had plenty of time to drink, but immediately shot me in the face with that. What does our holy go up to? Wow, a whole lot. How long does this last? This is one also 80 seconds? Because this one is the most important. Well, golden also gives me DR. But I may need to hot swap them and put on and take off the lightning and put on the shield. Just because getting hit is super punishing. Although we might not even need... Yeah, that lasts freaking forever. Okay, so it probably is same duration as Golden Vow. Please, my eyeballs. FromSoft is trolling so hard. Oh, he didn't go for the kick that time. Oh, you can turn. I didn't realize you could turn. I'm dead. Oh, what the hell? That's so weird. The delay on that grab. Definitely gotta learn the delay on that grab. Okay. Pretty sure the grab is just a one-shot, though. I imagine it's a one-shot. Although, we could try... We could give this a try. Hold on. I don't think it'll be as effective. But let's just see what happens. Lightning. We could just try the same strat we're going to try on the Elden Beast, but there's not... He's only so small. You know, he's just barely bigger than me. So he's not going to really get hit by very many bolts. I don't think. I didn't need to hit that button. Yes. Every time. It's so cringe. Doesn't even hit. Yeah, I can't cast on this guy. It will not work. It will not work. There's so little time to cast. Also, I locked on, but I guess you don't move. You can't adjust your position. That was super weird. Well, yeah, Nico. I mean, the only thing I'm using is rune arcs. Wait, he, she, they, them can parry spells too? Really? They can parry spells? That's wild. I don't think he can be put to sleep. Oh, God, man. It's so weird. The delay on that attack. I mean, it's like I'm fighting Margot all over again. I roll under it, but then I missed the follow-up. I actually rolled? Oh, okay. I'm dead. Yep. I feel so slow against his combos still. I don't know what it is. A lot of it just seems like I need to roll through, but all of his casts, the the hammer casts are all so slow and awkward. And just coming off of Horalu and Malekith last week, who are very fast almost all the time. Just become a parry god? Yeah, okay. Did you parry Radagon, Distora? No, you should do it though. Ugh, yuck. He seems very parryable though, yes. See, it's such a slow swing. I rolled, but okay. Oh, you can't roll through that. That's weird. Oh, whoa. That's new. Phase 2. Yeah, that spear is an input read. At least the start of it is. I don't know how to dodge that. I literally can't dodge. Each time I dodge the lightning, it still hits me. Okay, I'm dead. Yep. Okay, better. Need to be able to dodge the lightning. Also, I'll probably need to rebuff the holy fortification during the encounter, because once that falls off, the damage is like half my HP pool. Which makes me wonder now, I probably don't want this on. Probably want to swap between holy and holy and the charm. Ah, I didn't mean to do that, but okay. I literally dodged. All I did to press on my controller is the dodge button. Just kill me. But the timing of that is super strange. I guess where the hitbox collides with me, I just don't understand the timing. I stood there, watched him jump, and hit roll, and got hit. I didn't do anything else on my controller. I did, because coming out of my menu, I fat fingered walk in the door in the first place. All right. Eyes. Watch those eyes. That is very hard to dodge. Okay. Whoops. Okay. Big learning. I almost feel like it's more of a runaway move. Like you dodge the light fan attack and then you just run. Because I don't think I literally don't have enough dodges because it roll catches every single time. Let's try that, I suppose. My frames, also my eyes. Yeah, that whole attack is faster than I can even react. Good Lord. Yep, immediately. What, you can do it in melee? Oh, come on. Is that every time he does that? Okay. These are all new. That's super annoying. I dodged, but okay. Oh, okay. Okay, half health. I don't know how delayed the blink dodge has to be. It's so fast, but I think if I roll the blink dodge, I think I still get hit when he reappears. I really don't know when I can rebuff during this fight. I would like to save Estus, but I also don't know if I really need a lot of Estus for Elden Beast, because it's the plan is to like two-shot it. You can't go for a poke there. That didn't have a charge before. Apparently it does. I can't drink during that. I didn't have stamina, I guess, because all I did was roll. All I'm trying to do is roll. Where are my animations? Do I have adaptability? Oh, okay. Okay, you can't roll from that. Okay. Because I was in the roll animation and it still hit me. Yeah, I was still in the roll animation. Like I went to roll and it grabbed me. So you can't roll the grab, so you have to range it? Do you range the grab? Maybe? I'm trying to stay super aggressive to see if I can ever break his poise, but I'm starting to get the impression that you cannot break his poise. Because we were poise breaking Malakath by that many hits. It looks like not a poise break. Unless you parry? Probably not unless you parry, maybe, I don't know. What? Oh, you can. Ah, damn it, I'm bad. I have to roll through him. I was too far away. That is such a heel catch move. Oh, that's the I have to be close to him. Oh, okay, you can roll it. Okay. Oh, damn it. The blink in place is so BM. I expect him to move, but he doesn't move. Oh, okay. All right, better. I think I just go for the heavy R2 if I get a poise break. Or I go for like an R1 and then front stab. I don't know if I don't know if the Godslayer swing there is worth it. Considering his stomp attack and then his blink in place is like 12 frames of animation and my boomer brain is too slow to react. That was still good. Still good. I don't know why I can't roll that. Oh, man. Yeah, I can't get out of the animation in time, but that was still good. Wow, that's so weird tracking. Ugh. I literally can't react to that. That's so fast. Oh, okay. It tracks me. All I'm doing is dodging, game. Can I have my dodges, please? Oh, God. Every time. I can't go for an attack there. Okay. Oh, okay. I can't go for an attack when he does the charge, but sometimes the charge is just the one down. Weird. Weird. We're getting a good rhythm though. But that drag, the drag hammer on the ground, that's super frustrating. Because most of the time it's just the one hit, so I can get a roll and get a hit in. But sometimes, once the animation continues and he starts doing the drag hammer, if I'm doing animation, I just get hit for half my health. I can't not get hit. But good though, good. We're getting there. I don't know why I can't dodge roll out of that. See the double swing, man. That is the most annoying move he has so far. That's for sure. I rolled too early. You saw it. Why? Why? It's so weird. That caught me. The overhead swing. It's so on purpose to catch you. Wow. Okay. 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 I was rolling, but I guess it roll catches. Okay. And I feel like I wasn't close enough to that one, but apparently I was. The roll timing on this boss is very specific. I mean, every boss is, but I feel like I'm getting caught by the smallest thing. Look how far away I am and I get hit. Can't go for an attack there, apparently. What is he doing? Okay, that debated the shit out of me. All right. I mean, good, but the hitboxes on the lightning is so minute that from my perception, my depth of the game, I feel like I'm not close enough. I feel like I'm not in range to get hit, but I'm just barely getting clipped, I suppose. I definitely think I'm barely getting clipped. But that throws off like the whole groove of the encounter. Okay. Good pull, good pull. What's up, Shaquille? Yeah, I've got Holy Resistance on. And the incantation. Oh, come on. Really? All right. So that can be done in this phase then too, huh? That's the first time I ever saw it in Dead. Yep. Okay, okay. Yeah, I swapped on a Holy Resistance talisman and I'm using the Holy Resist incantation. Yeah. That fully charged sweep before he starts jumping up and down seems really weird, because that was not happening on the last few pulls. But I guess he doesn't have phases, so his abilities just can be triggered whenever, potentially. I'm not sure. But we have the good pulls. We're getting those sub 20%. Oh god. All I do is hit dodge. Like that. Okay, it's longer than I thought. I don't think you can roll dodge that one a second time. Of course, sometimes he goes away and sometimes he just goes right in my face. Nice. Damn it. The second one's faster, the third one's slower. Oh, okay. My brain broke, apparently. I only went to dodge there. Yeah, you can trade a blow there, but that's not worth it. Because now I'm just probably going to die here. Okay. I rolled forward, need to roll sideways on those. Go for it. I mean, okay. Look at his health. Look at his damn health, right? Look at his damn health. What's up, R4? All right. It's time for that little bit of extra juice from Rune Arc. So let's go. A little bit of extra Rune Arc juice. If you are enjoying the streams and you have enjoyed the Elden Ring But I'm Bad series, don't forget the like button helps me out a great deal here on YouTube. Additionally, small bit of bookkeeping. If you are a regular viewer of the channel, on the community page, we've already finished the voting. We are doing the Dark Lord ending in Dark Souls 1. That starts this Thursday. If you are a channel member at any tier, if you choose to support the content that I'm creating here on YouTube, the channel member poll on the community tab for the build focus is now also live as well. You can go to the community tab if you are a member, or you join and become a member, then you can vote on the build focus in Dark Souls 1. That's the game up next. The schedule again is tomorrow and Wednesday are Final Fantasy 14 streams. We'll be playing through the new MSQ. So if you want to be there for those, you totally can. And then Thursday we start Dark Souls 1. There's no stream on Friday this week. And then I'm taking Saturday off, and then I'll add an additional stream next Sunday. So we'll have Sunday through Friday next week for Dark Souls 1, which honestly, that'll probably be like the entire game or close to the entire game, depending on how different it is to go from Elden Ring to Dark Souls 1 with like no jumping at least and some other weirdness. But yeah, that's sort of the schedule coming up. Once we get through these two bosses though, of course. let's do it. This is all different? What the hell is he doing? This is super weird. Yeah, I was greed. You know what? Just take the stab. Bonk. Wind up. Maybe you can get this one after it too. Ooh. Ah, crap. Fast one and slow. Oh, that roll catches? Okay, you have to get out of it. Gotcha. Phase 2, baby. Let's go. It's very pretty. Okay. Oh, it knocks me over. That's weird. I'm trying to figure out how long I have to buff against this guy. Oh, okay. Oh, you can't jump over those. I'm assuming that's what he was hitting. Oh, okay. I was not too wrong. Oh, is this the jump? This is the jump. I fucked it up. You know what? It's plan B time. Oh my god. Depth perception. Oh, it's the cloud behind him. Oh. Dude, the music is so awesome. What the hell is it, whale? Oh. Yeah, we're dead. Okay, first time there. First time there. Okay. I am the bone of my sword. What? What? Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna be able to do my buff order on this guy. Also, it's so hard to get close to this guy. We're gonna give it another pull, obviously. That was our first time there. But it's so hard to even get in range of the damn Elden Beast to even do the thing with the stuff. Yeah, Radagon becomes the sword. Right. Well, Shaquille, we're trying to do a crazy buff combination and hit him for like 13,000 damage with one lightning bolt. Ugh. Oh, I dodged twice instead of once. Oh, man. I'm off a little bit on the timing there. Really? That barely caught me on the side, I guess. Yeah, I went to drink. I can't believe it's so hard to roll out of. I guess it's way larger than I think it is. Roll caught me going forward. I rolled forward, but that's the way to do it. Okay. Depth perception. What? What hit me? He did? I'm dead. Man. Every time I go to roll, I feel like I'm rolling, I guess, just a moment too slow, actually, now. Because the roll catch on the ground effects, I guess the third hit you can't roll. I think the third hit you can't roll. But pretty good, pretty good. Oh, whoops. Good pulls, good pulls, good pulls. Getting there, getting there. Oh. Really? That wasn't a double attack before. Drink takes too long, man. Drink just takes too damn long. I gotta roll sideways on the lightning bolt. Can't roll backwards into that. Hit me again. Yep. Oh, that doesn't get far enough away. Oh, the double over the shoulder boulder holder. Aye, okay. Yep. That was rolled too early because I realized I was on top of one of the lightning shards. Yeah. His moveset is very sporadic in the first bit. Because I don't know, it was like 10, 15 pulls in a row where I felt like I was totally fine. But then now he's doing like the full wind-up charge or the double slam in the first chunk, like right when I aggro him. So it's quite silly. Oh, we're there. I went for the full Godslayer attack that time. I don't know if that was better or worse, but it felt fine, I guess. So bad. Ah, I'm dead. Not dead. Okay. It's just farther away than I am. Damn. I saw the opportunity. Oh, he outplayed me so hard there. See, that attack, I feel like I'm right. That second one definitely hit me. Drinking takes so long. I'm dead. Oh, he blinked in the lightning bolt. I didn't see his model. What a scumbag. What the hell was that roll catch? All right, this is a garbage pull. He had the overhead instead of the ground pound. Ah! See, like that. I mean, I stayed in melee on that one. Yeah, I'm dead. I was trying to make up for lost ground. Ugh. Some of the ground slams, they feel like they are, I don't know. Because if you're lined up and you dodge through and you still get hit, like that's the only time you can move during that whole thing. So I don't know. I'm gonna put the commander standard up here on the pull too and see if that gives me a little farther ahead here. Just a little more aggressive on the opener. I wanted to get beside him. Nope. It's so hard to dodge her all time. Yep, that grab is so incredibly hard to dodge roll time. Because it's basically when the arm reaches like its full length. You dodge roll. But I'm pretty sure, like, I start the roll, which is where you're immune, and I still get grabbed, so. Yeah, if I'm that close trying to be aggressive, if he immediately goes for the grab, that's when I was having trouble with it. Because the grab is so quick if I'm in melee range with him. In comparison. Yeah. Okay, I can try just a runaway. My rolls, by the way. I'm staggered? Nope, now I'm dead. Not dead. What the hell? Ugh. Moment too soon. Why does that jump roll like that happen? Yeah, now I'm dead. Okay. Like, boss doesn't move. It's the one more thing I've noticed about this on the last couple of bosses where I'm really trying to utilize jump attacks. Boss doesn't move. I walk to the side and then do a jumping attack. And I swing like way out past him like a 45-degree angle for some reason. I don't know why that's been happening lately. I don't know. It's a weird one. I've gotten to Elden Beast once so far. One Elden Beast pull so far. You can you not? What? Okay. Ugh, always with the two when I don't expect it. I rolled forward. Really? It still hit me? Look, well, look where I was standing. Yeah, whatever. Rolled the moment too soon. Now I'm dead. Yep. All right, that lightning bolt blowing up and still hitting me, kind of a little tilting there, because I did move out of the way of it and looked at my character model not in the ground effect, and then it still blows up and hits me. Yeah, that previous pull, the hammer swung so close to your head, I'm pretty sure he brushed your teeth with it. Maybe. I've gotten Elden Beast once. Yeah, once. You actually forgot how to block the entire game. Only time I remembered was for Melania. Well, blocking Melania is not good. You don't want to block Melania, right? That's not a thing you want to do because she still heals. And I can block with this sword, but it's only got 60-ish% damage mitt on physical. Everything else is like, well, the holy is only 38. But the I'm also starting to think a few other changes may be in order. because after getting to Elden Beast once, I'm probably not gonna be able to do the whole crazy weird lightning thing on him other than one time. So I'm thinking if we're primarily using jumps against Radagon here, I still can easily poison myself for Elden Beast. It's so damn far away. We're not using any black flame right now. Just so it's not there to swap and target through. Okie doke. Let's do this. Yeah, I mean, you can block it, but she still heals if you do. I rolled through it. Yeah, it's just gonna hit me at least once. Oh, okay. I thought that had a tether, but clearly it's behind him. Ugh. Okay, what the hell? The double blink? Rolled too early. Rolled too early. There is a talisman that increases your block. That's true. That is true. Now, does the block that the talisman increase, is that... I thought that was only on shields. I mean, I'm clearly not blocking him. It just boosts guarding ability. Yeah, I thought it only worked on shields, but I guess it probably just works on whatever you're using's guarding ability. Yeah, fair enough. The big thing about the choices there is that if you go to guard, you have to sacrifice stamina. So if you're sacrificing stamina to guard... What the hell? Oh, I can't use it. I didn't rune arc. We do only have 16 of these left. I've been popping them because we saw Elden Beast, so we got through the phase 1, and it makes phase 1 easier. So we're going like all in right now on this big phase 1 damage. Because honestly, it might be easier just to dodge the Elden Beast and spam pest threads, because it hits the crap out of him. Okay. That was sort of like a roll strafe around him. Bad. Gonna stomp again. Yeah. Oh god, the roll catch is so annoying. Damn it. I meant to jump there also. I lost my jump input. Oh, it went for the charge attack. Wait, he can do that with a double charge? I didn't mean to dodge. I actually was trying to backstep, but I just had let my hand off of the joystick. So it still had me in a direction. So I didn't backstep. Oh well. Close. Close, close, close. But not good enough. It wasn't automatically in 1080p for you? That's weird, Mia. I mean, it could be a YouTube thing. It was buffered, maybe. That guy's got a big, big hammer. The big hammer. There is, Shaquille, there is. Why did he attack faster that time? That was weird. Ah, God, man. I rolled too early. Yeah, I felt the stagger there. Went for the greed. Ugh. So that just roll catches. That proved it. I can't roll. Okay. Man, the lightning hitbox sometimes. I'm starting to... The things that actually get me every time is the light. I mean, I went for the greed on the double hit there because I thought he was going to jump. Clearly, I can't think anything on this fight anymore because at least phase one, he's just going all over the place. Only get so many more Runark's tries before the tries get harder, so... I got either muscle through or I probably can take off one of my red flasks I don't need. Okay. But yeah, you can do non-physical damage, physical damage, and then an element if you're going full defensive on talismans. Where's the dodge? All I'm doing is hitting dodge. Like that. That worked just fine. All right, well, I'll try to get the stagger off there. There we go. A little too early on that one. Oh my God. It's so painful. Went to drink, immediately punished. Oh, really? Okay. There goes all my juice. Again, trying to backpedal at the wrong time. Go for the greed. Okay. Go for the greed. That still hits me, man. I hate that about dragons in this game. Oh, okay. I get so far in, but the fire hitbox still gets to me. Oh, you know what? I don't think I'm good enough for this weirdness. I'm clearly not good enough to do all the Omega, like, buff swap, talisman swap stuff. You know, stick to your strengths. Which is being bad at this video game, clearly. Where is... Am I blind? There we go. Do it for Blythe. We thought I was gonna do this thing, but I'm just not, because it's just not worth it. So pest threads and black ritual flame probably. Our physic needs to get changed because we're gonna make our physic for phase 1 now, which is going to be stamina and poise, so we can just get through phase 1. Let me go back to Blythe's armor. I did put a vote up on the community tab. I'm heavy? Oh yeah, we're not using this anymore. We're not using the gravel stone anymore. Now we're medium load again. I did put a vote up on the community tab that is... every weekend I usually put something up, but I was asking who is the bestest boy in Elden Ring, Blythe or Bach. And you know what? Sure. Going back old school. Keeping it simple. Keep it stupid. All right. I did it in the wrong order, but oh well. My eyeballs? All right, you. What? Oh, okay. I mean, I'm not gonna die from it. All right, I haven't even really hit you yet, and you're doing your like part 2 abilities. Where's my roll? That is very weird to do that early. I should just hit him like 3 times. I don't think that's worth it. Ugh. Can't jump that. At least I didn't jump it in time. the over-the-shoulder charge. That is easily my hardest thing to dodge on him. Or that, apparently. Why does that swing like that? What is he? Oh, okay. All I'm doing is try. Why does that happen? That was, I rolled too soon because I thought it was a different attack. But of course he probably has like 30 different attack strings he can put together. But man, getting clipped by the little lightning stuff now and then is getting real frustrating. The barely little bit inside the hitbox, clearly I'm still in, and it's just like, ow. The only thing Bach is best at is being useless. What the heck? Actually toxic, Destora? Actually toxic? I mean, Radagon's up there with Melania. That's for sure. The over the shoulder, man, that's so annoying. I can't get, I lost all tempo. Oh my God. I'm dead. Yep. Oh, you lose all tempo at the start of the fight. It's so hard to recover. Bad pull. Just wasting rune arcs, man. Just wasting rune arcs. I don't really need to use them anymore. Maybe I put myself on timeout because I clearly I haven't earned them. Because we're not using them to get to a certain stat break point anymore. I even have the extra stamina regen right now too. But it feels like I'm just like either mismanaging or I'm definitely rolling at like just the wrong frame over and over and over again. So many missed frames. I could do that. I could roll that before. Where was my backstab? I guess you can't backstab him. Only front poise break. Ugh. I can't stand here. I wanted to get closer to him. Rolled too early. I just can't ever drink. Immediate holy lightning. What the hell? Double lightning? The over the shoulder, man. Just greed it. No, take off the two-hand, thank you. All right, past threads and dodging, baby. Let's go. camera? I can't. Sometimes this game. I can't. Apparently, after the roll, I went to spellcast, which I don't remember doing, but clearly I inputted it. So I immediately get caught by the crap in the air. I fat-fingered it. I clearly fat-fingered it. Yep. Big fat-fingered. All right, no more messing around. That's the wrong buff order, but whatever. I put them in the wrong order in the carousel, so that's on me. Yo, another Blythe head. Let's go. Multiple Blythe heads. You saw it. Or was that less damage? What? That didn't hit? Oh my god, damn. It's so frustrating. Getting clipped by that is so damn annoying. Immediate lightning? Okay. Good. Should be staggered here? Nope. Thought I had the stagger there. There it is. He blinked out of it. Oh my god. I feel like I get the dodge roll on that sometimes, and he's just like, nope. Immediate lightning. Because I went to Estus. See, again. Oh, that's a jump up tech. Ah, that's dumb. I didn't mean to hit R2 there. Let's get the poke. Okay, good. Okay. Good. Okay, 2 pest threads and then move. Oh, okay. Alright. It's so hard to see what you're doing. That was faster. Interesting. This is the keep running. Apparently not. This is the ring. These are the sword swings. Oh no. Oh, it's the Erdtree attack. I can't jump. It's so far away and so awkward to dodge. Shut up. Shut up. If you're casting, I'm casting. I'm dead. All right, that's fine. The depth perception. Nope, I was here. Nope. Nope, not here. Never mind. The depth perception trying to get all the way across this damn room. Close, though. Close. Very close. I just don't understand. I never, during that last bit when he jumped away from me, when he did the fire breath, I never stopped running and I still was nowhere near him. I was so fucking far away. So far away. Just incredibly far away. Goodness gracious. We're good though, we're good. We're still good. I rolled twice in a row, game. Yeah, you can't backstab him. Ugh. Okay. Oh, that's why I can't dodge it. It's not a grab. It's like a ground attack. That's why I can't dodge it. I see. What the hell? What is he, a Jedi? Ah, get greedy. He double blinked? Oh my god, the blinking spam is so crazy right now. He double blinked again? Oh my god, the blink, oh, the blink grab spam. He's desperate? He's owned? Oh my god, the blink spam is so intense. Sit down. Oh my god. He's how much blink spam? So much blink spam. Okay, run past him. I got hit by his arm. Man. Depth perception. Get back over here, you big whale fish thing. Never mind, see ya. Ugh. Where'd he go? I got almost all of them. Just too far away. I can't cast there. I'm stupid. The fight, really? Oh my god. Nope. Nope. Oh, it's pulsing. I get it. That's still happening? Great management. It's too far away. Please. I cannot get close enough to you to do anything. Please just end this. End this. The cardio was real. Bruh, he was cheating. He had no health. Oh my gosh, man. He was kind of cheating. He had no health. He actually had no health, yeah. Let's pick up our pride. Well done. Praise the Elden Ring. Actually, no. Love ahead. Questionable. G. Finished with the spell you've used most in the game. Nice. Yeah, I kind of thought that the Pest Threads wasn't going to be fast enough because it has a longer cast time and I needed to do like no damage to him. So I just threw a damn Black Flame Fireball. We've been using Black Firekeeper stuff so much this whole game. All right, let's burn this whole thing to the ground. Sorry, I'm sleepy. I'm gonna take a nap real quick. Fuck yeah! It's beautiful. Scrappy, did you bring the marshmallows?
Lord of frenzied flame.
Yes.
I will seek you as far as you may travel. To deliver you what is yours. Destined death.
Gloam-eyed queen, anyone? Lord of the Frenzied Flame, let's go! Woo! "50 episodes later." Nico, thank you for the super chat. It's very kind. Again, remember, if you want to vote on the build focus for Dark Souls 1, which is the next journey we begin on Thursday. It's on the community tab for channel members. There are multiple tiers at which you could support the content if you enjoy my take on how I stream these video games. So we'll doing the Lord of the Frenzied Flame, or the Frenzied Flame ending, whatever you want to call it. Fan theory orientation is that this starts canonically in the fan theory again. This starts the Dark Souls storyline, because the Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3 is all about the Age of Fire. So that is the plan. We'll be playing through all of Dark Souls 1, and then all of Dark Souls 1 remastered, then Dark Souls 2 with the adaptability mod, and then Dark Souls 3. That is the current trajectory of the But I'm Bad series. And then once we're down the road further, we'll see. There's an awesome fan mod for Dark Souls 3 that is a sequel, happens after the end of Dark Souls 3, which could be fun to do, because that would just be in line. It's not out yet though, but it might be out in a few months when we're done with Dark Souls 3. Dark Souls 1 shouldn't take us all too long. Dark Souls 2, I'm somewhat dreading, because it's just kind of like really long, and we'll have to see how that goes. But again, we're using the adaptability mod, so we're not going to deal with the adaptability shenanigans in Dark Souls 2, which should make the game probably a little better. And then Dark Souls 3, of course, all the DLCs in order, but regular members of the community can vote on the endings. We're doing Dark Lord in Dark Souls 1. And then channel members, those that use the join button and pick a tier to support, can pick the build. Yeah, haven't played Bloodborne yet. I do have a PS4 Pro. I think if I were to do Bloodborne though, as weird as it sounds, it'd be kind of cool to go through... Hold on. I kind of feel like I'm shouting. The credits music's kind of loud. It would be kind of interesting to go through Elden Ring again, but not do a full clear. Is to go through Elden Ring and do the blood ending, which, as you might guess, kind of leads towards Bloodborne. And then the death ending, Age of Ash or whatever, leads to Demon's Souls. These are all just fan theory stuff, kind of like the Legend of Zelda tree of games, but that's been confirmed, right? But just kind of in that regard. Although a replay of Elden Ring, even though it would be faster, it would probably still be in like the 25 to 30 episode range. So probably not need to do that. it would be cool to do some Elden Ring again in the future. Maybe play and just, you know, mess around with like getting either overpowered builds. I'm not good enough at this game yet until I beat it a couple more times. I'm still working on, because I have three other characters that I'm currently playing, either in 4-player co-op, 2-player co-op, or solo. Oh, sorry. Yeah. It's Ronnie's ending for Bloodborne. Yeah, the Moon Star ending, which is the Eldritch stuff. Yeah. Yeah, Seamless Coupe. Sorry, we're playing that Seamless Coupe. Yeah. We haven't recorded any more Squadron Ring in some time yet, though. But we're going to be busy with Final Fantasy 14 coming up, which is next on the way. We're taking a little break from the But I'm Bad series. We'll be playing Final Fantasy 14, chilling out, doing the MSQ for the next 2 days, Tuesday and Wednesday. Then we start Dark Souls on Thursday. Then I've got community stuff with Destiny 2 24-hour raid challenge on Friday. So no stream Friday, but I'll add an extra stream on Sunday to make up for it. And it'll be 6 days of Dark Souls 1 next week, which honestly may almost be the entire game. You can beat Dark Souls. I mean, I haven't played Dark Souls 1. I've watched a lot of it, but I obviously have to get used to it. I may have to rebind a few things in Dark Souls 1 because I'm so used to the Elden Ring button layout now. I may have to potentially rebind some stuff, unless it's not a big deal. Because there's lots of things in the Souls games that you don't have that Elden Ring brought into the game. But yeah, Unga Bunga, just like strength is winning, I think, right now. There are a lot of really cool strength weapons. That doesn't mean we have, it doesn't decide the weapon build, but they're all broken down into 4 different sort of themed categories for the game. Remember though, if a build wins, if the community vote picks a build for Dark Souls 1, I cannot use that build in 2 or 3. Now, there are more build options in 3, but if Unga Bunga wins in 1, then I can't use it in 2 or 3. There'll be no bungaing any Ungas in the titles to follow. If strength wins, I want you to make Bagar. Oh, you know we have to do character customization this Thursday. So it's going to be awful. We'll make it as big, lower jawed, and as small foreheaded as possible, which is, it's not me, right? Clearly it's not who I am. Cult of the Lamb. I mean, maybe, John. It always could be a thing. Obviously, those kind of games are super important to play when they first come out, kind of a deal. But with the But I'm Bad series, I kind of have a lot to chew through with doing Elden Ring and then all 4 Souls games and all the DLC to them. So that's sort of the plan for the rest of the year, with mixing in, you know, some Final Fantasy and stuff here and there. So a huge forehead, cringy underbite, and a mullet. I don't think that's not Bagar, though. Bagar is modeled after Spongegar, which is huge, lower jaw, tiny, you know, Magna Cro-Magnon man forehead, big nose. Oh, so begin Journey 2. If you do not start over now, you can choose to begin Journey 2 later at the Table of Lost Grace in the Round Table Hold. Just to be sure that I don't mess anything up, we're going to not choose to start a Journey 2 now, and I will choose it later. I don't know if I have to pick anything else up, or I think all my Remembrance stuff is sorted, but I'll do this later, because New Game Plus for me will just be fun. Because I don't think anything changes in here, right? Like, nothing is gonna... There's only 2 people in it that would even have any dialogue.
I see.
I am not here for spirit tuning.
Now,
Yeah, nothing happens. So what you can do now is we can go over here. And I had to turn the game back up. One moment. But yeah, that's basically what this Thursday will be for Dark Souls 1. Will be character customization. Because it's the Dark Souls games, you're going to make your character look awful. And then we'll be just jumping around, figuring stuff out, maybe do some key bindings and things. So there's no equipment. We're saving that for New Game Plus. And the Elden Remembrance, you get 500,000 souls. Marika's hammer is kind of poo-poo. We can't duplicate this. If I want that, I'll get it again in New Game Plus. So we'll grab the Sacred Relic Sword. Yeah, so if there's like questions to wrap up, we can do that. Let's look at where is it? Is it just a regular greatsword? It's the sword the Elden Beast uses. Go upgrade this thing real quick. I should have enough sombers on me. So Scrappy asks. Yeah, that's what we just did. Yeah. So favorite weapon, spell, summon, armor. Favorite weapon, spell, summon, and armor. So favorite spell, I probably got to give it to. Do I say it's the one that I use the most? I obviously only have used incantations, right? So I haven't even seen all the different spells. I'm seeing many of them playing my sorcerer with Teddy in Seamless Coop. But favorite spell that I have seen, because again we didn't get to use Black Blade at all because we just kind of got it at the end there and didn't use it. But I'm sure Black Blade actually would be really good against the last two bosses we just fought. But I had a different plan going into it, which turned out that I didn't even utilize that plan because I wanted Pest Threads was the fallback option because it's kind of stupid. If you can get close enough to the freaking Elden Beast to use Pest Threads, it's hilariously good. But I mean, the main Black Flame spells are all fantastic. You kind of got to aim Scouring Black Flame awkwardly. But Black Flame Ritual definitely came in clutch there. We scorched the hell out of Placidusax with it. I used Black Flame Fireball a ton. Swarm of Flies, definitely helpful on Melania. I could have used it on a few other bosses, but that was just the plan for Melania. I do really like a couple of the dragon incantations. It's weird how this one's only Faith. We definitely used a bunch of dragon stuff earlier on in the run. We didn't get to really go an arcane build to use Decay on Melania either. The Frenzied Flame spells are interesting. I kind of wish Howl of Shabriri lasted longer because it's such a long cast time and it gives you a huge 25% damage buff, but you take 30% more damage, but it only lasts for 20 seconds. But the cast time takes about 6, but you're locked in the animation, so you really only get like 14 or less seconds to even use the damage buff. It's so weird. We did try to Inescapable Frenzy on Gideon, but I didn't do enough research beforehand, or we didn't prep long enough so that I could totally blast him. That was a fun highlight, though. I'm sure we'll get that in the future highlight montages where I blasted half of his health down. But I probably could have made it even more, but I just didn't. I did a lot more research into this lightning strat for the Elden Beast, but we ended up not even using it anyway. But I mean, like, Lanciax's Glaive looks so awesome. There are spells that look incredible. The Giant's Flame Take Thee looks incredible, and that helped us out a lot during the Hayleague tree. Knocking things off the branches was fantastic. It was really good. So that means a couple of honorable mentions, I suppose. Weapons. We definitely used an assortment. We changed it up quite a bit. When we used the Flame of the Redmanes on this cane on Gideon for fun. Only really used so many weapons in the overall. But I mean, the Blasphemous Blade is busted. This is so strong against Melania. It's absolutely insane. I mean, if she's got weapons that heal when she deals damage, why the hell won't you? You do something that heals when you do damage. Who cares? Right? A win's a win in this damn game. And Obviously, the Godslayer's Greatsword, we use this on the last few bosses, and actually to quite effectiveness. This is probably only because the Greatsword buffs, or the Colossal Sword buffs that have come in over the past couple of patches, because no one was using them earlier on in the game. They were just not very good, but they've been buffed twice in the last 2 patches or so. They've gotten buffed and fixed. They've gotten their frame count on some of their abilities lowered. They had their guard negation up there. So those are both really good. I mean, when we switched our build over and started using the Godskin Peeler, I didn't actually have the art to change its sword art to make it flame scaling, to be faith scaling. But the Godskin Peeler was a whole lot of fun when we used that. We used this for quite a long time. That was a fantastic weapon. I gotta give probably the biggest thing that carried so much of the run, I think, was probably the Halo Scythe, which was weird earlier on in our playthrough. I was definitely playing more of like a Chaos Mage, where I didn't really have a direct theme. It wasn't like only fire or, you know, lightning. It was kind of using whatever, right? Because the Lord of Chaos is going to use whatever she wants to do the thing. So whatever, doesn't matter. We also kitted out these grave scythes to do some stuff, which really just romped around Farum Azula with them for a little while. They didn't actually turn out to be the good thing. The wing scythe early was real good. The Angel's Wings in the early to early mid game just destroys things. The game just can't keep up with Angel's Wings. It just chunks. That was really, really strong. But Halo Scythe definitely up there as well. I think that was pretty much it, right? There was some, we were figuring out if I was going to upgrade the Golden Order seal to use this because it's the, or no, Erdtree seal is the best scaling one, something like that. So we ended up using the Gravelstone seal, even though we didn't actually use it. Not really. The Giant seal for sure. Godslayer seal. We used the Clawmark seal for a little bit there. We upgraded the Frenzied Flame seal all the way, as well as the Dragon Communion seal all the way, because we were trying to do things with them both, but they both didn't work out. Specifically, if you're going to go Dragon, you got to go Arcane. And we were, if for Frenzied Flame, I just didn't have all the buffs lined up, I suppose, at the time to do all that. And then armor set, like the best drip. I mean, this is like the lore one. Lore for our character. But I mean, I wore sort of the same stuff the entire time. Although I think when I put on the Radagon stuff for a while, that was really fun. Because just how chunky you look is really silly. There are definitely a lot of incredible armor in this game. I mean, the Knight's Cavalry stuff looks great. We wore the fingerprint armor for a while, even though lore-wise, the Black Knife armor was good. I just not used to not hearing myself walk around. You don't hear the footsteps. You don't hear your armor rustle because you're totally muted. You don't have to make any noise. Didn't really get to use a lot of the really crazy chunky armor because we weren't going a crazy chunky build. Like the Malform's dragon armor probably looks incredible all kitted out. But Malekith's armor might take the win from just pure aesthetics. Because, I mean, outside of the helmet, like, look at this. Like, what the hell is this? That is some serious Chaos Knight armor right there, that's for sure. The hat just kind of ruins the look. Maybe you need like a larger character for the hat to look good. Or maybe you need to alter the hat to take off the weird frilly mane, which you could alter it. Still looks pretty damn cool though. Just not the hat. I think we had a hood on, this hood for a while. Yeah. It's because you get the chaos eyes through the hood with the mask on. It's not the same color black though, so it doesn't totally match. It's real good. I was gonna go buy some smithing stones. The store has a question. Why are you a big stinking dummy? What? That's hurtful. I think we have enough sombers of every type. Yeah, actually need one somber per. But let's Did Iron Pineapple is playing, or he has a video out where he did a randomizer run where it's like this cursed super hard mode randomizer, but the randomizer, or he randomed multiple times to get this to happen, most likely. He started his run with this weapon, which seems a little OP. I'll show you why in a moment. So let's go somewhere where we can show this off real quick. Your favorite armor is the Knight's Cavalry. Knight's Cavalry looks good. Knight's Cavalry, the Black Knife Assassin, Malekith's armor, Radagon's armor. All right, how big does it get? It gets pretty big. Oh my god. Sword's kind of good at farming. It's kind of good. This guy keeps dodging it for some reason. Yeah, this sword's only a little bit good. It's so dumb. This is probably the best weapon to farm runes in the entire game with, if I'm not mistaken. Also, shout out to me. I didn't summon at the end of the game. I didn't do any summons. No summons. Whoops. So stupid. Let's see that one more time. Let's see that one more time. Hold on a second. Good grief. It's like right here. Oh man, the weapon is so good at farming. That is hilarious. Hey Teddy, you want this sword? Oh my god. It's like okay, but the weapon art, if you're ever farming, is so stupid. My goodness, that's insane. That's absolutely wild. A not as good version is this sword. This is probably Radagon's sword before. It's pretty cool though, but the difference in the Holy Wave swords are just wild. Absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, just beat the game, Teddy. Just beat the game, yeah. That's correct. It just comes, it's a boss drop from the last boss in the game. Just, it's fine. It's real stupid. The thing is, there are stupider weapons that people have data mined from the game files. Sacred sword is the Elden Beast sword, not Radagon. Yeah. Well, Radagon Marika, whatever, doesn't have a remembrance. The Elden Beast has a remembrance. Yeah, like this sword is literally Radagon and Marika. It's whatever. It's the because it became the weapon the Elden Beast was using. Yeah. From the Elden Beast remembrance. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. pretty good. We didn't ever use the Sword of Milos, by the way. There's some shenanigans with this sword you can get up to. There's some real shenanigans you can get up to with this sword, which we never used. That's its special heavy attack. Yeah. Also pretty good. Pretty interesting sword. You can put probably the Sword of Milos plus the Flame Take Me, whatever the hell, the Fire Aura. Oh, sorry, Fire's Deadly Sin. And something else makes the sword like apply more status effects than it's supposed to. I forgot. There's a video about weird interactions with weapons because of this buff that you do with the Sword of Milos, the Shriek of Milos. Definitely some cool weapons to do on a playthrough. I can't wait until I get the freaking Dark Moon Greatsword on my playthrough with you, Teddy. This is going to be quite fun. It basically does the same thing that the Golden Order Greatsword does. I can't use it on this character, but the Golden Order Greatsword has this buff and then shoots out this giant wave. So the Moonlight Greatsword, which is an int caster sword, this big boy. This is after Ronnie's questline. It doesn't have the buff start, but it has a charged swing that shoots at a giant slash of frostbite damage that can hit large targets multiple times as it passes through. So that's going to be quite fun to utilize in the future. Quite fun. I can't even use Malekith's Black Blade, can I? Yeah, 34 strength. I probably get to it, because what is the actual... What's the weapon art do? Just put on some strength and then some more strength. That's 37. Yeah, that's destined death. And then the incantation, which we just got. Oh, it looks so cool. All matches. We could have upgraded this sword and probably used it at the end of the game, because Destined Death does work on the gods. You can get it to it reduces their HP. I think the Destined Death and does the Black Blade and Destined Death stack? I don't know if it stacks on enemies. So Black Blade. It's a 2-hit combo. Yeah, there's the so that does also have the HP down. I just don't think an HP down stacks. Oh, it's cool though. You can have both of the Malekith attacks. This is a lot of damage. I mean, it's not upgraded, but that swing does quite a bit. 1200 base right now. Goodness, there's some vicious things. Yeah, the Black Blade spell ability is better. Yeah, the spell is really good. The sword upgrade, the sword attack. I thought when I was listening to some videos about things, though, that the Destined Death debuff is different than the Black Blade debuff. So they do stack, but they're multiplicative, so you don't get 20% health down. Yeah, reduces foes' maximum HP and continues to sap their HP for a very short time. That does percentage-based health damage. And then, in addition to dealing immediate damage, the attack reduces enemies' maximum HP and continues to wear down their HP for a short time. So yeah, I think they both combo. I would need a strong enough target to really see if the stuff works, but I mean, that's all for New Game Plus. There's so many things, because you get so many more resources again, and you get to go back through the game with all your stuff, which now, if I turned that in, if we restart, I know it won't really matter too much because I'm not really doing a playthrough. Because you get to keep all of your materials, right? You keep your inventory as well. I guess, like, what all resets on New Game Plus? Or, I guess, Journey 2. Because I might as well use up my ancient dragon smithing stones, my somber ones, ancient somber dragon smithing stones, because I'm going to be... You're going to be able to get them again at the end of the game. We separated 2 more crazy boss weapons. Crag Blade upgrade could be fun. Like Hand of Melania dual wield, or you put one Hand of Melania on and then you go Nagakiba. So you're dual wielding 2 of the largest weapons in the game. Eventually you could just dual wield 2 Nagakibas, or you can go like maybe Hand of Melania offhand and River's main hand. Something like that could be real nasty. And could you keep all your abilities to upgrade stuff, right? That's what I was wondering about. Should I spend my ancient dragon smithing stones and just upgrade stuff now? Or will Master Hugh be able to upgrade stuff with them? Yeah, it's weird. Her sword is kind of like not great. The Blade of Melania is really good for getting out of bounds or traveling to places you're not supposed to get to, because Waterfowl Dance actually makes you fly, kind of. So you can jump off cliffs and fly to areas and traverse where you normally couldn't traverse. Doesn't really matter to store? What do you mean doesn't really matter? Yeah, I was just wondering if you can still upgrade in Journey 2. Or do you lose the ability to upgrade? Do you have to like re-earn the ability to? You can spend them now or later? Meaning you can... Okay. Fair enough. Could leave our faith at 69. Are the daggers better? The daggers. I don't know. What's the point to strength? Because if I'm going to go through New Game Plus, I'm going to want to have the base strength to actually use other weapons. You don't upgrade Hugh to upgrade, you just need the stones. Right. As long as I have the stones, I can... I didn't know if it would turn off on a new game. That's all. Which daggers were you talking about, though, John? There are only a few daggers in this game that are really good. I mean, Reduvia can carry you for the entire game. And the Black Knife is also very good. If you're doing beast sorceries, using Syncudea is also very good because it increases your bestial sorceries again. This is the dagger that Garank uses. There is a nasty, nasty build that I saw from this guy that makes builds, where you use the Ant Spur Rapier and the Estoc, and this is a Scarlet Rot build-up. You change its weapon art to the poison one, and then you make it... You can't make it arcane scale, can you? Maybe you do make it arcane scale? One of the two. You make it do Scarlet Rot buildup and poison buildup, and then you use the Estoc, and you can put Frostbite on it, and then you use something else. You can apply Bleed as well. Maybe the Bleed is the weapon art you put on it? I can't remember. really nasty build where you apply all 4 major status effects with these 2 thrusting swords, which seems like a really crazy build too. The poison doesn't really do a whole lot, except that it turns on the rot talisman, and it's easier to apply than scarlet rot on most things, so it gives you more damage. Yeah, okie doke. I think we're good. So yeah, begin journey 2 is just right here. Okay. Excellent. How many hours did that take? So I put in 203 hours. 203 hours. And I only really played offline to farm earlier on in the game when I farmed those endurance points when we were trying to do like really caster stuff but wear heavy armor. Yeah, 203 for my first playthrough. Which seems pretty indicative of how Elden Ring works. Because if you do, we did every single boss in the game. I don't think, other than the new boss that got patched in, which we can't do, I think we did every single boss in the game. Over 50 episodes. Yeah. But repeat playthroughs of Elden Ring, you don't have to do anywhere near as much, especially if you use resources like the giant interactive map, so that you can just plan out a route and skip bosses and weird catacombs that never drop anything you don't need for your build, right? Like on an Unga Bunga build, you don't need to go after anything that gives you sorceries or incantations if you're not using any of them, because you just want to use big sword, hit things, go damage, right? So you can skip so much other stuff. But since we were learning about where everything is in the entire game and doing all the quest lines, it's so much more to do. But 200 hours for a first playthrough seems pretty on point. 150 plus easy with less deaths. And then repeat playthroughs of this game you can do in like 80 hours. You can do between 60 and 80 hour playthroughs on repeat go throughs, because you know where everything is. Never really liked the big swords. They're slow. They like moving faster. When I used Night and Flame, it was okay. With Saint Trina, your other hand. Yeah, especially because Saint Trina got buffed. So now when you enchant it with its sleep cloud thing, it doesn't go away now. It was bugged until the recent patch. It would only hit once, and then the buff would fall off. So... well, for now, again, thank you all for being here. If you enjoyed this series, if you ever want to go back and watch the previous ones, remember the like button is super helpful on YouTube. It helps the algorithm show that you enjoyed what you watched. But I think for now, this is a temporary goodbye to Elden Ring. This game was phenomenal. It definitely has some jank. I was getting a little annoyed by getting roll caught by things on the Radagon fight and a few other things that I definitely thought I didn't get hit by, but the hitboxes are the hitboxes. They are apparently the most accurate in any of the games they've ever made. So it's just me being a little out of position and just having to get better at the game over time. I don't know if the Dark Souls games are going to be harder or easier at first, because overall, technically they're easier, but the systems in the game are so much more archaic, so we'll have to get used to them. I will probably be doing some setup for Dark Souls 1 off stream, and then we'll do character creation and other nonsense on Thursday. But yeah, that's it. Also, fuck rune bears. You know what? Fuck rune bears. Fuck them. Thank you, Pikachu, for the support today. He was just watching the stream, hanging out like everyone else. He has his pile of stuff over here. I helped dig him out of all of his gamer gear when he was hanging out the other day, helping me channel as much gamer power as possible. But he was watching the stream. He hit the like button. He was hanging out. Let's go over here. Damn. Bear hater. When is the DLC for Elden Ring? The rumor mill for the DLC for Elden Ring is so that launch slate, that whole quarterly thing with like the barbarians of the Badlands, that's probably total bunk. But Tokyo Game Show 2022 is coming up later on this year, which is most likely when FromSoft would would release any information and say something. So that's the earliest we'll hear about it. It's in September, late September. Is that correct? I want to say it's like September 22nd or 21st, later on in the month. So we might hear about an announcement because it has been soft confirmed both by Miyazaki in an interview and in their recent quarterly earnings report keynote that they plan to support Elden Ring for many years to come. All of their games have had DLC or something in that realm except like Bloodborne, but I guess console exclusives are harder to do than not. I'm hoping that they drop like 2 or 3 DLCs for Elden Ring, because they could do one every year for a couple of years, right? They could give a whole bunch of quest stuff. It could add some old stuff to old zones potentially. It could add new endings. It could add new zones, multiple new zones, new legacy dungeons. You know, obviously new catacomb dungeons, new bosses, new weapons and things. They could. It's their most selling property in the history of the company. So Elden Ring is not going anywhere, but announcement for DLC maybe within the next couple of months. I don't think we'll get DLC maybe until spring next year, because they're probably not going to drop the new Armored Core game most likely around the same time they would do the Elden Ring stuff, because they wouldn't want to compete their other product. But if like the new Armored Core game comes out this holiday season potentially, for example, I could see Elden Ring DLC maybe next spring. But that still puts it like a year out, which is what the game came out in February, right? This year, Elden Ring did. So a year between essentially expansion level DLCs for this game, because it can't be like one zone. Like it can't be the Blood Dynasty zone where it's like one zone, one catacomb dungeon, one like invader questline thing, one boss. Like it can't be that. Those are like the DLCs for the Dark Souls games, right? Where it's like one zone, a mini boss, a major boss, that's it, right? It's like 4 to 6 hours of game, maybe. Elden Ring is so much bigger, I just can't imagine they wouldn't drop a chunk that feels like 30 plus hours or more. You know, a few dozen bosses, a bunch of major ones, maybe even, I don't know if the Remembrance system will stay, because that's very tied to the base game. There could be a different system of boss weapons, you know, but who knows? Who knows? We still need a Rune Bear boss. There is a Rune Bear boss, which is funny. The Rune Bear boss is actually easier than the regular Rune Bears in the open world, because the Rune Bear boss is Weeping Peninsula and doesn't scale anymore, whereas the Rune Bears you fight like in Caelid or the Consecrated Snowfields or whatever. Hey, I got my stripes on those guys. They're the most ridiculous mob. Rune Bears suck. The monstrosities, the weird grafted scion guys that scream and yell and spit fire at you, spit poison at you, and then teleport around, those suck. Early Crucible Knights definitely suck. Invisible Black Knife Assassins in the freaking open world Everjail, those suck. And then birds. You know what? Also, fuck birds. You know what? Birds. Why are they in this game? You know what? Why are there birds? You know what? Just
Why are there birds in this game? Anyone else want to know why they have verticality that totally is bullshit? Anyone know why? Anyone? What's up with the birds? Miyazaki? You got crabs, you got giant bird crabs, you got fucking lobsters now. What's up with the birds? Asking for a friend. That friend is me.
Really what, Mia? What are you reallying? Could they actually say that Elden Ring is getting DLC? They have never said the words Elden Ring and DLC in a sentence. But Miyazaki confirmed they are going to be continue supporting the game and engaging players in additional ways or something. I don't know what his verbiage was directly. And then in the keynote, it lists that Elden Ring is going to be supported for many years to come. So supported could just be the servers are going to stay on, but like that's fucking dumb. This game just made them like 1.7 billion doll hairs. So you put out a DLC that's $40, you make another $1 billion. Like, why would you not do that? So we'll see. Gotta nerf Rivers of Blood even more? Absolutely. Elden Ring Seasons. Scrappy, go to bed. You, right there in chat. You right there. Go to bed. All right. Last entry in this book. I don't think I really have any more entries left. All right. We're going to read about Fight of the Gladiators. Not Flight, but Fight of the Gladiators. Get some history in you real quick. Check it out. In AD 69... Nice. I can't do the tongue click, so... The Roman Emperor Vespasian ordered the building of the Flavian Amphitheater. Today it's known as the Colosseum. And allowed Vespasian to keep the more than 1 million Roman citizens under control by quenching their thirst for blood in a way that didn't threaten the empire. Bullet points about the Colosseum. Festivities began at dawn and often lasted well into the night. Quote, second-rate events were scheduled during meal times, however, so the spectators could return home for lunch without missing much of the competition. The feeding of Christians to the lions is believed by many historians to have been one of the mealtime events. On the mornings of the games, the gladiators rode by chariot from the barracks to the amphitheater and marched into the arena up to the emperor's box, where they saluted the emperor. The day often began with bloodless duels that mimicked the more violent events to come. Women, or sometimes dwarves or cripples, battled one another using wooden swords that were made to look like metal. Human beings, by the way. After this event ended, an attendant would blow a war trumpet to announce the beginning of the main event, most often a battle between gladiators. They usually fought to the death, although the loser had a chance of escaping with his life, but not his dignity intact. When it became clear that a gladiator was going to be defeated, he could cast away his shield and raise a finger on the left hand. This was the gesture used to throw oneself upon the mercy of the emperor. The emperor would then ask the crowd to help him decide the gladiator's fate. They would shout "Mitte," which is "let him go free," and give the emperor a thumbs up. Or is it Ayugula? Ayugula, maybe. Oh, it's fucking Latin. Pay the penalty and give a thumbs down. The emperor would then give either a thumbs up or a thumbs down, and his orders would be carried out. Yeah, that's where from the Gladiator movie where they developed this whole thing, which I'm pretty sure this wasn't like a, like the, ooh, that was just theatrics of it. But who knows? I don't know. Anyone in chat alive back in AD 69? No? Oh. Strange Science will start with our next chapter. We're going through this book. I'll probably just read it mostly in order or jump around a little bit, who knows, but we're going to start Strange Science with our Dark Souls. This one is a much larger book. Much larger book. Just like, yeah. So we'll do that. We might do 2 entries a stream. It's like 400 damn pages. So, yeah. There we go. All right, everybody. Thank you very much for being here. Y'all have a great night. Have a great morning, whoever comes first. And remember, next 2 days, Final Fantasy 14 streams on the new MSQ. Just chilling in that game. And then Thursday is the start of Dark Souls 1 with character creation and other junk. And no stream Friday or Saturday, and then back at it on Sunday. See you then.